Collagen is not a protein. It does not count. It does not count towards your 120, 100 grams, 150, whatever your requirements are to maintain or build muscle. It does not count. I said what I said. You have been sold a lie, a misleading marketing tactic. It's a lie. I was in Costco today and I walked into the store and I saw this bottle of, I think we've all seen it, the Vitality Peptides or Market. They have ads all over TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and your Costco, Sam's Club. I've even seen them at Walmart. And today prominently displayed in the sales section at Costco. I had to come home straight away and make a video because it's just incredibly misleading. And I heard 2 people say, oh, it has 20 grams of protein. Not the kind you want, honey. Sorry. It's not a complete protein. You see, there are 20 amino acids, 9 of which are essential. And essential means that our bodies cannot make them, and we need to obtain those 9 amino acids from food. Collagen has 8. It's missing tryptophan. Now, you may or may not know what tryptophan is. Tryptophan is the same ingredient that's in turkey and why you get tired after you have turkey. It's missing it. But Candace, it has 8. That's just 1, right? Well, if you make an 8-ingredient bread and you don't put the yeast in, I mean, is it bread or like a brick? That's the best example I could come up with. So collagen has a PDCAAS score of 0. Big fat pre-Mounjaro 0. And so the PDCAAS means protein digestibility corrected amino acid score. So the PDCAAS was a rating system adopted, I think, like in the mid-90s to determine protein quality in food and have it as a standard for manufacturers. Okay, so the FDA rates collagen peptides or collagen proteins as 0. And they have really, if you dive into it on the internet, they have really specified regulations of when they could call it a protein and when they could call it a peptide. But I think more of the manufacturers are going on the same time. Oh, no, it says, see, this is very, very misleading. So the company is called Vital Proteins, but it's Vital Peptides. So the marketing people at these companies want to sell us crap, right? And I used to be a marketing executive, and the whole goal is just to take more of your money. And that's exactly what I feel like the collagen peptide industry is doing right now, just trying to take advantage of us and take our money. The fact of the matter is that collagen is extremely cheap to make. Therefore, it's extremely cheap for you to buy. As I said, I think that one was like 14, like something at Costco, right? But even if it wasn't on sale, I think the regular price is like 16 or 18, which seems like a pretty good deal. Let me show you on the label what I'm talking about. It says right here, protein, 18 grams, right? You think that's protein. But if you scooch over one notch and it says DV, that's the daily value. Now the FDA has set the daily value of the daily amount of protein that you're supposed to get at 50, and it has 0% of the 50 grams needed. Like I said, pretty sneaky, right? And it's hard, and I can see why people would like not see that and be incredibly misleading. Now let me show you a bottle of my protein. Okay, now here's the label on the back of that one. Protein, 25 grams, daily value, DV, 50% of your daily value needed. This is a whey isolate protein. It's one of my more preferred proteins. But you can see the difference. Collagen is still big, fat, Ozempic, 0. Why is it so cheap? Collagen protein is actually a byproduct. Now, I used to raise cattle. And when you're done raising cattle, when it's sent off to the house when it's sent off for processing, the house has byproducts, and they want to sell those byproducts because they want to make as much as they can off of the business they're doing. So a byproduct of all processing houses are hide, bones, ligaments, and tendons. And well, I guess fat, but that's usually for soaps. Those are all byproducts. And so collagen is mainly extracted from the hides of animals, but can be extracted through the bones or through the tendons. It's hydrolyzed to make it a peptide and more easily digestible. For what? We'll get to that in the end. Otherwise, it would just been discarded. So they figured out a way to, I guess, cut down waste and make something out of trash. And so it's a sneaky, sneaky marketing way to get you to buy something. And the way that they display it is even sneakier. But remember, it's still big fat zero. Cornflakes has a score of 0.08 and collagen is 0. So cornflakes would be more effective to growing and maintaining muscle via the FDA regulations than freaking collagen peptides. In fact, you know what? Let me show you the FDA rating on some of the most popular foods. Now, you have to keep in mind that the PDCAAS goes on from a scale from 0.0 to 1.0. 1.0 being the most optimal, having all of the amino acids that we need, therefore a complete protein, and utilized by your body to maintain and grow muscle. And it goes down from there all the way to 0. Let me read them to you. Milk protein concentrate, 1. Whey protein isolate, 1. Whole milk, 1. Soy protein isolate, 0.98. Pea protein, 8.9. I do like pea protein. Tofu, 0.7. Chickpeas, 0.5. Rice protein concentrate, 0.42. Almonds, 0.35. Corn-based cereals, cornflakes, 0.08. And then right here, our winner, not really chicken, fake chicken dinner, hydrolyzed collagen, 0.0. Yeah, so that's the kind of crappy news. But let me tell you that before you go and you throw in the trash, or here's a thought, before you utilize Costco's incredibly generous return policy, you take this crap back, there might be some light at the end of the tunnel to help you use what you have, or maybe some decisions to Google whether you want to keep taking it. Because another thing that you need to realize too is that collagen, I see a lot of people like on TikToks and stuff, just taking their collagen and just mixing in their coffee and, my hair and my nails. Collagen is not water soluble. So you need to mix collagen with fat in order for your body to digest it. I don't know if it's technically considered hydrophobic, but it's not water soluble. It needs fat to digest. So you're going to take your 70 calories per scoop and you need to mix it with coconut oil. If you're doing bulletproof coffee, maybe your MCT oil or your grass-fed butter. If you're doing the bulletproof, add that calories to it. So it's about 200 additional calories and nothing beneficial to maintaining muscle loss. Preventing muscle loss or gaining muscles. Now, this is probably a really good time if you're enjoying the content. My channel is very, very small and very new. Thanks to everybody here. We have been on for about 3 weeks, and we're at 800 people strong. Oh, it's mind-blowing. That's actually like 9 months ahead of schedule. Before, I didn't think we would breach 800 for maybe like a year. So the fact that we did it in 3 weeks, every single one of you, I really, truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And if anybody that's new here, if you can just subscribe, like, comment, whatever, it helps support the channel. And it helps me bring information like this because I think as a community, we're pretty underserved. And they think of all the crap that you've been sold in the 90s, if you were alive in the 90s, or the crap you've been sold out through, no matter how old you are, the crap you've been sold as an overweight person or a person on a journey. Just think of all the junk they try to sell it. So liking and subscribing helps me bring content and things that I might know and learn from you things I didn't. And as a community, we got this. So yeah, thank you. So before you throw it away, is collagen useless for muscles? 100%. But is there other benefits? There is potential other benefits, and there are some studies that have some legitimacy to hydrolyze collagen peptides, skin, hair, osteoarthritis, your joints. But you really just, if you're going to continue to take it, you have to think about collagen peptides or collagen. I want to call it protein because it's fake protein. Collagen protein as a supplement, not anything to build muscle or prevent muscle loss, or even I know a lot of us take a lot of protein also to prevent hair loss. But it's not that. It's just going to be a protein for helping you. Maybe potentially some of the studies hint at reducing joint pain, inflammation, degenerative joint conditions like osteoarthritis, supporting skin health, decreasing muscle soreness. The bottom line is, though, keep in mind what your journey is, what your doctor recommends, because I'm not a medical professional. It's not medical advice. It's for entertainment purposes only, because I'm not a nurse. And before you listen to some idiot on the internet, you need to talk to your people, period. I thought that this was a really sneaky marketing thing. And I want to know if, honestly, before this video, if you thought that collagen, or go on to Google and research it. Maybe leave a comment first, but then go on to Google and research it. But I want to know, did you guys think that collagen was a protein? Because a lot of my friends do. And you're not alone. It's a really sneaky marketing tactic to further take advantage of people on a journey, people trying to get their health together, and they're selling us crap, that misleading stuff. I mean, it might have, if it's so great at the hair, nail, and joints, then advertise it as that. Don't call yourself Vital Proteins and then make the label something different. It's incredibly misleading. But anyways, again, get off my soapbox. I hope you guys have a great day. Again, thank you so much for supporting this channel, and this growth is incredible. And I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Bye.